Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Verbal Patch Notes. Today, of course, we are talking about the Winter 2019 event, which is running until February 1st, so we have about a month and a half to do this event. So, of course, first of all, we have an NPC who will tell us about the various activities. What is the current activity? Impling hunting, and it's about to change. So you can see we have different events. So every 30 minutes to an hour, things will change. This event list is the same as for Halloween. So it's not that different, but they did raise the reward you earn from the Magic Trees event because the Magic Trees are a balancing act with the events. As well, if we look over here, we have snowballs, and if we take these snowballs and wield them, we can head into the free-to-play area. I literally just logged in, so I don't know when the actual where the actual spawn points are, but this is great to supplement. Oh, sweet! You can hunt snow Crocs, which, if we look at their table, can drop a prize key at 1 in 1,000, winter mystery boxes at 1 in 250, 200 to 50, or 250 to 500 shards at 1 in 50, and always give 100 to 250 winter shards. It's a good way to get some very, very, very low level hunter and slayer experience as well. Honestly, I thought I would be dead by now. I try to do these in one clip. I'm so sorry. Alright. And of course, you can exchange shards at the winter chest for rewards. Let's take a look at the rewards for this year. Let's see. Huh, I thought... Oh yeah, they did put the epic pet box in. Okay, cool. There are winter dyes, which can go on to specific gear, as well as the Frosty Branch, which can be used on a twisted or Zerite bow for a cosmetic look. And of course, we have the usual huge caskets, Grandmaster Tour bottles, mystery tickets, grand prize keys, mystery chests that give slightly better rewards than normal donor chests and boxes. You know, the usual stuff. And even more pets. You know, we totally don't need the menagerie. What are you talking about? As well, there is usually a winter comet, much like the summer event, where if it's live, which is every hour, you can just kind of sit here and get some AFK rune crafting XP and winter shards if you don't want to actively participate in the event. It's not going to stay up for the whole hour, though. Oh man, I didn't even notice this, but if we go back to the snow globe, which is kind of the hub for the event, there's a Frosty Wyvern Cave. And these Frosty Wyverns are... Oh, it's just regular skeletal wyverns, but they give winter shards, so you can actually kind of grind some... They give battle staves? You can grind logs and addy bars and rune coin items, as well as acquire a chunk of winter shards. As well, there is a wieldy activity. Winter loot chests. Every 2 hours, a winter loot chest will appear in a random spawn in the wilderness. First 3 players to get to it will earn some treasure, and there's a small chance for excuse me, hiccups, even though I just woke up. $5 bonds and grand crests. And of course, every 3 hours, not every 4 hours. There is a winter demon boss who can only be damaged from ranged items that you can craft in its lair. And depending on the phase, you have to switch between the two. Oh, that's interesting. It's more of an active fight. And if we take a look in the drop log, excuse me, the usual, you got 2 to 7 mil, 500 to 1,000 shards, 5,000 shards at 1 in 25, box at 1 in 50, and a pet and a winter casket at 1 in 1,000. Oh, wow. Oh, you can get grand promo packages from the caskets. That is interesting. Oh, the winter dyes specifically work on the cursed gear, so the cursed armor and the cursed robes. And the winter demon pet has no effects listed. Is it supposed to be a surprise? It is an epic pet. In raids, you can turn on and off click boxes for bosses. There's a quick re-invite button. If we go over to the portal, I can actually show that. Down here, reload last party. Pretty good if you're doing 5 daily raids. Let's see here. Improved tick processing and item queuing. Some click boxes have been fixed with dragons. Gothic Scud Bow special attack will drain target prayer instead of just defense. Saradomin 1 will heal the attacker, similar to Saradomin Godsword. They doubled the chance at the Oceanic Scales and Superior Hydra Leather from the Superior Hydra and Leviathan Kraken. Blocking Slayer tasks will end the Slayer task streak. No! Oh no, that's awful. KBD drops noted Dragon Med Helms. Warcath melee pathfinding fixes. You can no longer go into the Mage Bank while teleblocked. More important Slayer messages will show up even if your game is filtered. Fixed Infernal Acts functionality versus Wilderness Sense. I don't know what that means. Added attack level requirement to Karazi's sword because, you know, it was just there were too many peers running around with Karazi's sword apparently. And there's now an announcement for the player who killed the giant mole for an Emole awakening. That's actually really cool. Let's see. Following items are now able to be stored in the costume room. Third Age Druid, Tormented Ornament, Crest Bearer, Viewing Stone Rings, Earth Slayer Helm, Enchanted Heart, Rune Pouches, Zarite Bow, Ancient Staff E, new winter items. And a bunch of items are notable now that weren't before. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the verbal patch note video, and I will see you in the next Iron video, most likely.